Hey, move Chilekele, Odabralo. Hey, I'll give you ready here. Odabo. Hey, Tabu. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Biafra, Penu. Hey, I don't talk before. When I know one here, when I come block on the ear, say I know one here. No problem. When the war start, we go know who be who. Biafrans. How many times did I call you? You don't want to listen. I say boycott every churches that is against freedom. Boycott every food from the Fulani herdsmen. Boycott every onions from the Boko Haram. Boycott anything that come from the north. When we say they don't want to go, they don't want to leave us where we go, but they want to carry their food to poison us. Don't punish them. I still not going to boycott anything we're going to bring death. I'm telling you for Igbo land. Biafra land, boycott all their food, not eat their food. I don't talk about boycott, Dangote product, anything we bring. Now, you want to kill you, they want to put you under subjection. Don't listen to them, nobody their food, nobody their smoke, nobody their chicken, nobody their anything. I tell you, if you try, God don't punish you. Now they're hungry you. Now they're hungry you. Let's not forget. Make I ask one question. Jumama and Emeka, look at answer me this question very carefully. Land don't finish for Sabah, either way. Land don't finish for Were, either way. Land don't finish for Ramana, either way. Land no dey potato. Land no dey aba. Why una dey deceive una sef? Say only Yoruba land and Hausa land una go build the whole mansion one I go get in the whole world. Na case you wan una dey grace, may God forgive una. Make una come back home. I don't talk about. I say boycott every food from Hausa. Boycott their kulikuli. Boycott their suya. Boycott their sugar cane. You don't look at say no one here. One day, I tell you one day, very very soon, they go roast human being like the suya. Give you for me to go top of my Hausa. Go this one I limit. I don't talk about. No one listen. Take time. Biafrans. Boycott anything that has to do with the Hausa Fulani herdsmen. Boko Haram, all their product. Now lie. I said I lie yo. They want to take and kill you. They want to take your land, invade your house and sleep with your women. They don't dangerous. So anything that has to do with them. Remember, Boko. When I say Boko, you say. When I say Boko, you say. When I say Boko, you say. Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen. They are bet on self-reliance. All of them be the same thing. Like brothers and sisters, they know they look back for a kilo. They trouble when being like suya. That's how I did not tell you. Any Igbo man, any Biafra man, where you get investment for North, for Kanu, for Sokoto, for Meduguri, Taraba, anywhere where you get investment. Say I come back home, time no day. They won't kill you. Boycott anything that has to do with Hausa. They are dangerous. No sir, I do not tell you. They say they be get man. No take them more. They say they do pedicure. They do manicure. They want clean your leg. They want clean your house. No grill. They want kill you. They go chop you. Nobody that one, including their food and their products and anything that has to do with them. Anything where one consign them, not them. Nobody that one. If you don't say they for Lagos, you don't go to the Baba church. You don't waste your time. Carry your time. You pay. They throw your money up and down. Sell the whole property where you go there. Go back home. They don't want you. They don't want you. You know what they say. The people where they bring on this message in a Biafra referendum media group worldwide under the leadership of Mazu and the kind of Ahmadike Biafra one of Biafran land. Thank you, Kemesia.
Ipob, one day, all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. It's not about us to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. Nigeria, live your forever. Let my people. Nigeria, live your forever. Nigeria, let my people go. Nigeria, let my people go. Let my people go. Wake up this morning and look in the sky. All I see is rising. The land of the rising sun. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah, let my people go. The land they come. What freedom is all about. The land they come. Making us to know what freedom is all about. Freedom is real. The land they come. Making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing at all, wanna make a lady. But it's a minute to see it. When I'm not from the name of we are not fighting for our freedom. All we need is freedom. I wanna make a lady. Wanna make a lady.
Our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the lives of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The ethics and the BBOs, the Inson, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in so soon
Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. For the avoidance of that, we are streaming live on this very fateful day, the 15th day of the month of July, the year of Chukwukika Biama 2019. I beg your pardon, the 16th day, I beg your pardon. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazu Ukafo Mefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He is the one and the only man that came out and said the heart of this project would not see corruption. In the absence of our leader, he did all he could. He would have been in Malta now. Maybe we would be boasting of his private jet. But he said the heart of this project will not see corruption. There are many people who are making money. Their own version of IPOBs make money. Be a big boy. But if you will say this man did bad, and you think your own will not visit your record, you are lying. Mazu Ukafo Mefo is standing on the deputizing capacity for Mazen Nandioku Kano. Mazen Nandioku Kano is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. We cannot talk before now until Chukwukika Biama sent him. And he anointed all of us. And now our mouth can talk. Our leader and his deputy have been able to exhibit an outstanding character before all of us. Not just before Biafrans. Before the black race. Before the global community. Who is that man that can take a kingdom by words, if not action? IPOB did not get to where they get to because we talk. No, our action proves us. If you doubt it, just stop all this intimidation and harassment. Let us blow a whistle and say, IPOB, let's go. You will discover that our leader Mazen Nande can honestly command the soldier that when they march, they will drink a river dry. I do not expect you to understand it anyway. You will understand that even your children have been divided against you, except you are Biafra. If you are a father against IPOB, you are against your children because your children now know the truth. Most of you think it's AK-47. We will decapulate you. We will make sure you will have no hiding place. That is our job first of all. And after which, we will be ready. Nigeria will be ready, ripe for taking. I am George Onyeibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. And at least in this moment, I serve the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator. We must acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwukika Biama. Men plan, but God perfect. Men plan, God perfect. That is why the Bible says, he that watches over a city watch in vain, except God watch over that city. Any builder build in vain, except Chukwukika Biama build. So when you are there, you are in vain. Let's Mazen Nande Kanu have tried. Let's remove him and then put another person. He has tried. Who told you he's tired? You she. The Mazu Ukafo have tried. He need to rest. Did he tell you he's tired? Is there or a pension or how do they call it? Is there retirement now in freedom fighting? You she. But we know where you are going to. But it's very good you know where we are going to. Anyị na-aja gị mma o, ịmakwa n'eziokwu na ịmara mma ịhụnanya na gị, obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o, ịmakwa n'enwe gị mgbanwe o, ọ dị onye dị ka gị, ịbụ Alpha na Omega, anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. Yes, we must continue. Don't let anybody deceive you. Where you think we are coming from, we are not coming from that place. You don't understand. That is the point. He said Nigeria will bleed shame and disgrace. They will bleed shame and disgrace. Nigeria will bleed. Most of you were talking about blood. No, we are not blood-sucking demon. Honestly. If I have a privilege to kill Fulani or Hausa, I won't even do that. I won't even kill Yoruba. Yoruba has killed our people indirectly more than you can imagine. But believe me, I don't want to kill Yoruba. Believe me, Hausa have murdered and raped, and I can't even begin to say what they've done to our people. But believe me, I don't want to kill Hausa, honestly, or Fulanis. I just want them to be on their own. Honestly. What am I saying in effect? When we say, when our leader said Nigeria will bleed, some people say, oh, they are going to shoot us. No, we will not shoot you. But at the end, you will wish you were shot. A leading Christian pastor, anointed pastor, went to America and he said to them, the issue of killing is over-exaggerated. It's being over-exaggerated. You know it's grammar. For those of you who don't understand English, your Yoruba pastor, one of your Yoruba pastor from Redeemed Christian Church, Oshibanjo, he went to America, and America asked him, are they killing Nigeria? He said, no, mind them, that they over-talk him. So when you hear over-exaggerated, over-talk them, then they put salt and Maggi, now so into them. But when they kill a Yoruba, fellow Yoruba boy, a Yoruba boy, daughter was killed. Oshibanjo went there and said, this killing is getting out of hand. Inside the same month, or in less than 1 month. That is why when Mazu comes up and says they are speaking with the both sides of their mouth. Most of you will not understand. In the morning, he said, no, the killing is not real. They kill his own brother. Now the killing is getting out of hand. And now he want the same Boko Haram army that are killing people to mount the whole road. And then there is another Yoruba telling you that Igbo people killed that girl. Evans was the organizer. And the Igbo people now, as I'm talking to you, have taken over the whole land in Oyo State. Igbo Fulani, Igbo headsmen. Igbo headsmen are raping people. Igbo headsmen are taking over Yoruba land. Igbo headsmen are killing Igbo people. Igbo headsmen are rampaging everywhere. Please rise, let's stop Igbo. Ndioshi. Ulinia Barawudambanza. Look at them. No, just look at them. You got to hear more. You will hear more. Don't worry. That topic this morning is simple. Prepare yourself. Biafrans, prepare yourself. When I look at people, I begin to see the level of their knowledge and understanding. I begin to see how insincere most of them are. But if you think insincerity is what brought us here, you are very hopeless. Let's look at Mazu Nnamdi, our supreme leader. He's eminent. How did he get our attention? He was sharing money, right? Or he was lying. I should say he's a blessed man because he has not lied to us. Because by now, there are people who would have laid him open. But every area they try to fault what he has said, it backfire and boomerang on them. So look at all of them. He said, defend your land. They say, no, he's calling for war. It's war. The same people now are asking you to defend themselves. Are they not calling for war? He said Nigeria is a zoo. He said no, he's insulting us on Madu. Is Nigeria not lower than a zoo? He said your leaders are corrupt. He said no, this is evil. It's unacceptable. Are they not more than corrupt? He told you British government is behind all this. He said no. Can't you see it now? He told you they are coming to kill you. You say it's a lie. This is a propaganda. Are they not killing you now? The next one remaining is that they will kill you and you will call IPOB. We will not come. You see what is there is let's call IPOB, and you think you are going to bamboozle us? Let's follow it bit by bit, because maybe sometimes you don't understand. He said they will kill you. They started already, and some of you are still doing gra gra. You are doing buga buga. Don't worry, you never know what is coming.
Told you before, anything you hear on Radio Biafra is correct. I told you on this platform that they will come for you. You see, let me tell you one thing that people don't know because you don't know history. I forgive some of you because in your schools in the zoo, they don't teach you anything. I want some people to actually go and sit down and study the history of Islam. Islam is the only religion that has never stopped growing. Islam is the only religion that has never stopped expanding through militancy and war. Others have stopped, only Islam. Christianity is based on convincing people, telling them about the message of hope and restoration of Yahweh Yeshua. Of course, immensely corrupted, that we know for sure. But Islam believes in expanding through war, and that war is coming. Now, I must be put on record. And Uchemefo, I wanted to record this very broadcast and play it all the time for our people to also understand and listen very carefully. And I will say it tonight. And if you come to me in the future, I'll refer you to the broadcast of the 8th of June, 2015. And that I made this very comment I'm about to make now at precisely 10 minutes to 8 p.m. in the evening. If ISIS comes down into the zoo, of course, they're part of Boko Haram anyway. If they fought, not if they, because they have forged an alliance already, if they launch any attack with the name of ISIS on the zoo soil, if you come to us to give us weapons, I will decline it. I will allow them to kill all of you before we mount any counteroffensive. Let me tell you one thing that you don't understand. Some of you, you claim you went to school, but you didn't go to school. Because if you went to school, you will understand how Islam works. Islam is coming for you. They must come for you. It's a M-U-S-T, must. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Only you can defend yourselves. This headline here is a confirmation if you need one. Atiku Abubakar said it yesterday.
Prepare yourself. They are coming for you. But what way are they following? Now, before I continue, let me address you. Emailer Emmanuel, you said, why do you guys always have quality, very poor quality video? Can't you have something to be done? Who is you guys? Emmanuel, emailer, who is you guys? Are you not a Biafran? Do you know the technology and the maneuver I have to do to give you that quality video? At least your brain should be able to receive a little bit of coloring. I'm just trying to add flavor to your coloring. This is audio broadcast. I choose to come on Facebook, giving you audio coloring so you have sense. If you are very interested in this, you tell us and say, what do we do to give you very wonderful audio? And then I will talk to you. You people are busy sponsoring animals. But the real thing that will deliver you people, you are neglecting it. At the end of this program, no IPOB member will even share this video. But when one lunatic talk from somewhere, they are sharing it everywhere. Thunder will fire all of you. Don't worry, we are taking record of you. You think the leadership is not watching you? IPOB, many people inside IPOB, saboteurs, they don't share my video. It's strangers that share it. And maybe you are one of them. But then they are sharing video. Oh, hey, this one is very formidable. The people that are killing us indirectly, contractors are the one you share their video. I just look at all of you and mock you. They think we are here for the kangaroo young men. Okay, so sorry, emailer Emmanuel. I'm not trying to attack you. Bring money, let's change the facility. Do you know how we are able to give you that color to make your brain reason normal? But you don't know. But let's continue. He said they are coming. They are coming for all of you. If you are mad, don't come to my territory because I will cure you. It is Cain they used to cure madman. I will cure you. How prepared are you? Are you prepared? Are you ready? Some people think it's entertainment. Pour champagne and be listening. They are mad people. Get the information and get out there and prepare yourself because it's coming for all of you. He told you this. Prepare yourself because they are coming. But most of you are still sleeping. Oh, your parents are in Jamaica and they are in Europe and in America. We are in Biafra land. We will make you understand. Our Fulani Yoruba don't even know what is coming for them. If I say I want to travel abroad, I know millions of IPOB members that will do all they can to make sure I'm there. But sometimes there is a reason why we are here. If we die, we die. If we perish, we perish. Stop fooling yourself and prepare yourself. Because this rain, this cloud that is gathering, it is going to rain and it will beat all of us, both great and small. Everybody will feel this impact. When I see some people, they come on social media. Oh, give us gun, we will defend, and we're going to kill everybody. We're going to do this one, we will do this one. We are formidable. You don't have sense. You are a very mature bushmeat. Because it has begun already. Don't you have sense? Must you talk because you can talk? You think if you know me on real life, I'm a very slow talker. Very, very slow talker. If you stay with me 1 hour, you may hardly hear what I say. It was, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I shout, I put so much energy to, if I finish now, I can eat almost 20 basin of lulu. Because to talk is so difficult for me that I put every energy in me to push a word to come out. And so we just don't like what we are doing, but we have to do it. You get ready and prepare yourself. Because this thing you people are doing, you don't know what is coming. I have seen politicians a different era and different stage. What they do is because they want to win election, they buy gun, they import ammunition and give it to the miserable youth. They give it to this miserable youth to fight and still snatch ballot box for them. But the point, there is one thing to give them gun, there is another thing to retrieve that gun. Now, when they have won the election and they are rigged into office, at the end of the day, they call those boys and say, give us back your gun. They never return the gun. Now, for you to know those people who actually bought gun, empower the ignorant youth to rig them into office, while British government is supporting them. When you hear that there is a high level of terrorism, there is a high level of Islamism, there is high level of jihadism in any region, know that they are the ones who have bought more weapons for their youth to rig them into office. Today, tomorrow is Boko Haram. Next day is Fulani herdsmen. The other day is jihadist herdsmen. The next one is Miaiti Allah. The next one, different name. This is to tell you how much the governors from this region have spent on their ignorant youth to empower them. Now, come collect the gun now, Setiana. We know how Shika will start, Boko Haram. We know where they are today. So when you say, oh, give us gun, you think we are ignorant? To give you gun is one thing. To collect the gun is another thing. Go and ask all these criminals. You think we are ignorant? But what we were telling you that when you hear Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, without sentiment, it has started. Prepare yourself. Because all the gun Hausa and British government gave to Hausa ignorant youth can never be retrieved. And until they get their own full lion share of the loot from Biafra land, they will never rest. And look at one of them is Lamenting.
It's not actually a Boko Haram attack.
It's not actually a Boko Haram. It is a bandit.
An armed gunman.
Okay, he said it's an armed gunman. But is there any difference between Boko Haram and armed gunmen? So when you hear them say Miati Allah, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, bandits, Otototurudu, Wenvas, all of them, it is the same set of people. They empower their ignorant youth to rig them into office. Now to collect the gun have become an issue. Now they must blame it on Igbo man. Tinubu have started it already. Fulani herdsmen are Igbo men. Miati Allah is Igbo men. Lamido Sanusi is Igbo man. Nigerian terrorist army is Igbo man. Nigerian Navy is Igbo man. Nigerian police is Igbo man. Nigerian ISIS is Igbo man. Nigerian British government is Igbo man. It has started already. Look at that. It is not really Boko Haram. If you like, change all the name. British government did this. They changed our name. That is why Abo man, Anecha man, Anyocha man, Ndokwa man, Osimili man, Okwane man, Urobo man, Isekiri man, Ogoni man. All of us say we are not Igbo, we are not Biafra because you succeeded in changing our name. I'm from River State. You don't tell me I'm from Igwocha, Ewanon Pama. That gun you give to them, you can't retrieve it. You will bear the pain and the brunt. You never know what is coming from. Let us go back and look at what our Fulani terrorist is telling you. He's in the National Assembly. If I had known this morning, I would have come out with a video of them fighting in the hollow chamber of the zoo called Nigeria. Anon Pama. Mature bushmeat. Listen very well. He's lamenting indirectly. But yet, even though he's lamenting, he's blaming it on the Biafran people. It's not actually Boko Haram. They are bandits. Then Tinubu will come and say, this bandit is Evans. Tofiakwa.
It is not actually a Boko Haram attack. It is an armed gunman that invaded my house this morning around 1 a.m. The people who entered my compound are about 13 in number, all carrying AK-47 rifles, dragged my father out, forced him to sit on the floor, asked for the room of my younger brothers, and they dragged out my two younger brothers who are actually there at the time of the attack, and they handcuffed them, asked for my mother, and my younger brother told them that my mother is late. So they asked for my stepmother, and they dragged her out. She gave birth 11 days ago. And in the course of doing that, there was an alarm by neighbors, and they started shooting into the air. In that process, my uncle, Elder David Della Baya, JP.
Let me stop there. He can yap and yap. The same people they gave gun to kill everybody is now raping their mother and their father and their wife. And now they are looking for her to say, no, it's Igbo man. When we caught one of those Fulani, it's Igbo man. Now, look at it now. All of a sudden, they have arrested 3 Fulani headsmen. But why will you allow them to deceive you? You, United Nations, British government, American, those who say they are war power, please send your investigators. Let them come in Nigeria. Let them come into Nigeria. Go to every police station. You will never see a war man locked up anywhere. It's impossible, irrespective of the crime they commit. The Yoruba you will see, they come in the morning, they leave in the evening. Because all the DPO of police station in Biafra land, all of them are Yoruba. If prison in Nigeria is built off with Biafrans, prison in Nigeria is beefed off with Biafrans. Any police station, anybody arresting, be murdered, they are Biafran. But when we Biafrans get sense, you have to get ready. Because it's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. It will happen. Maybe I should not say it when I come and then I say, Allah for I don't work, man, I can't give me. You know, I say, amen. Because thunder go fire your mama and your papa because you refuse to get sense. Amen. Because I'm speaking, what did French, Rome speak? Is it Latin or what did they speak? Latin. So we spell it out for you. We are very happy because we know what we do on this platform. It will echo into eternity that we said the truth, only that the people refuse to accept the truth. But whether you accept the truth or not, we will not allow you to make a mockery out of us. The tools of extermination has been finally put in place, so prepare yourself. Killer herdsmen are on rampage as we talk. In many parts of the country, zoo called Nigeria, praying on the mountain will not help any of you. Talking on social media will not help any of you. It will not solve any problem. So prepare yourself. The medulla oblongata of ordinary Nigerian man have been damaged by politicians. And that is why our youth have lost the necessary social value and therefore cannot think properly. I see some people, they are 40 years old. You are 40 years, you are 30 years. In the morning, your mommy will call you and say, sweetie, sweetie, honey, 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 have you eaten? Please wake up, honey. Driver is waiting for you. 40 years, 30 years. You are allowing your mother to call you sweetie, honey. Oh, they have looted our resources, Abi. You are the hopeless and the useless youth I have ever met in my life. Check your father history. If you are listening to me, you are youth. And even 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, your mommy is coming to tap you with a cup of tea. Your mommy is evil. Your daddy is trying to make you feel comfortable. Your daddy is evil. Look at your daddy and your mommy record. Your daddy did not go to school. Your daddy went to farm to go to school, if he did. Your mommy maybe did prostitution before she could get a stand to marry your daddy. They suffered. They suffered. And now look at what they are reducing you to. In my own time, I left home at the age of 17. I started catering for myself. Believe me, I come from a very rich home. Onyeibe family. In the then former Bendel State, before you count 7 millionaires in Bendel State, my family name will be mentioned. But let me tell you, I left home at the age of 17. My father had everything he can to take care of me then. So is my mother. But I have to fend for myself. I'm George Onyeibe for the avoidance of that. Abundant. And if you don't understand what I say, I can't help you anyway. But we were taught to be strong. Look at all these people claiming to, all of them work very hard. Look at what they are turning you to, Bobozi. Your physique, your medulla oblongata have been damaged. You see somebody almost 50 years, he's the youth of your community. You cannot slap hell out of him. Do you know that Obasanjo was 5 years when he started ruling Nigeria? Do you know that Nnamdi Azikiwe was 3 years when he started ruling Nigeria? Do you know that Azikiwe, all the people, your founding father, all of them, you were 3, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. They told you that, how do they say it, a fool at 40. 13, 25, they have started ruling you. Look at the same 13, 20. Even at 120, they are still ruling you. And you are telling me you are youth, we are formidable, we the youth of Nigeria. Look at you, what do they call this program? Is it African Big Brother or Nigerian Big Brother? Look at what they are making full of you. Now your musician will come out and say, I don't jogodo, me, I don't jogodo, yeah, I want to feel like re. And another one say, I'm a baba mi olowo, I'm a baba mi olowo. What do they call this Yoruba guy? What do they call him? I wanna the banjo, I wanna smoke Igbo, I wanna smoke Koki. Look at you, you youth. You think you are Biafra? We will wash you with bleach. Ipob. We will wash you properly until every level of stupidity is left out of you. Don't get ready and think your daddy money will save you. Go and ask Chibuike Amici. He can't enter America. All those things they are doing, they think they are running away from anybody. When we are done with them, they will wish they never come against IPOB. Divide Nigeria before it's too late. Prepare yourself. Chibuike Amici is busy linking railway line between every terrorist in African country to come and invade his own so-called Papala. When we told you he is born by Yoruba man, Yoruba pregnanted Egbeda woman to give birth to that lunatic, most of you will not believe. Why is Chibuike Amici not developing his so-called father house in Ubima? You think we are ignorant and non-palm everywhere? You know, go America now. No, go America. Buhari's wife was involved in Halliburton scandal. So is Atiku and all of them. Immediately Atiku want to contest for president. All of a sudden he went to America. You think you can fool America? You can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool the people all the time. Just look at you. Don't look at all of you. The youth brain have been so destroyed that they cannot reason properly. This problem is political. That is why reaching may not solve the problem. Give us ranting. It will not solve it. There is nothing that will solve the problem of Nigeria except Nigeria is dismembered. So give Fulani land, it will save everything. It's a lie. Give them even your life. Give them your wife. Give them your children. Kill yourself for them. The only thing they want is to get your land. And we will make sure they will never get it. All of you wanting to take Biafra land, we are waiting for all of you. Are you not ashamed? World power. So you have been building world power under deceit and evil. You are a criminal. That law you made for criminal will catch up with you. Stop deceiving yourself, for God's sake, man. We were Biafrans before you came, man. Allow us to remain here, man. They were Benin Republic, men, the Yoruba people. Allow them to become Benin, men. They were also Zamfara Republic, men. Leave them to become Zamfara Republic, men. Because your atrocity have made God to curse you. You cannot make us to identify with your curse. Prepare yourself. You begin to ask sometime. Who is Fulani headsmen? Who are they? I've seen all of them. Very tiny. But yet they terrorize the whole Africa. They coming for Britain. Who are they? I want you to go and find out. Who are their sponsors? How can a common cattle rearer, hair breeder, have AK-47 that is sold for about 400,000? Between 400 and 500,000. How much is a cow? The cow doesn't belong to them. It belongs to this your political juggernaut. So how did they get AK-47? Who is sponsoring them? When almost all the governors in Biafra land are cattle rearer. And some of you are taking it with a pinch of salt. Prepare yourself. Ask yourself a question. Why have they not been persecuted? Look at when they arrest a Niger Delta militant. Look at when they arrest IPOB member. The way they interview them. They will have beaten stupor out of them. Beating them to stupor. That they can't even talk any longer. When they catch IPOB, they say, oh yeah, confess. I don't do anything, no. I just dey protest so that they kill our people. They will knock it. Come and talk where? Come and talk where? When they catch militant Niger Delta, Asari has soon forgotten. When Asari was caught, was it Kano or Kaduna they took him to? When Obasanjo dealt with Asari 2-3 times, I had the video. The day we played for Asari, will be ashamed of himself. And I say, I dey sick you, make I see my doctor, I dey sick you. I'm sorry, I'm very ashamed now that Asari is jumping up and down for Hausa Fulani Yoruba. Prepare yourself because you never know what is coming. No, Obasanjo dealt with Asari and Ateke. The day they come to interview them, they don't want to make a mockery of us. Asari was crying. Yeah, they sick you, because it's my doctor. But now he's a warlord. Warlord on the unknown Palmer. Warlord of hopeless people. Being paid over $10 million annually every year. No road in your community. Nowhere to do. None of you will run. The only thing that will save you is before the time is up, go and join IPOB family. We will look into your matter. We will decide what to do. Do you know that Biafra nation executed one man and one man alone? His name is Ifajona. The man in charge of the military court martial is from Akwa Ibom. When he judged Ifajona and found him guilty, he decided that he be executed. And Ifajona was executed around 4:30 or 4:50 at the eve of the collapse of the Biafra nation. And then Enugu people revolted and said, hey, can you kill our brother? How we want Nani? How we be Nani? Thunder will fire all of you. You think that thing that happened before will happen now? Hold that power you think you are holding. You better give us Biafra. If you are not here to give us Biafra, you never know. Adi Amama. You just answer those questions yourself. What role has the army, the Nigerian armed government, played when you talk about Fulani herdsmen? What role should we play in a time like this? That when they want to investigate Fulani herdsmen caught in killing, raping, and murdering, they now rub them powder. They now say, yes, Kwachiko, we want to interview you, Kwo. What happened, Kwo? He say, yes, no, you raped 20 Biafran women. He said, no, Kwo, I didn't rape 20. Before I raped 18, I was old, Kwo. I wanted to rape 20. You wanted to rape 20? He said, yes, but you didn't complete it 20. He said, yes, it's okay. You are innocent. Because you would have been guilty if you succeeded in raping 20 Kwo. Have you eaten Kwo? He said, no, I've not eaten Kwo. They will now give him food. And then BBC will now flash it. One Fulani herdsman, 3 Fulani herdsmen have been arrested and they are set before the court. And go to the court where Britain government will take these people to. What you will hear is, when they want to say court rise, what you hear is line, they are mad people. My God. What am I trying to say? What message am I trying to pass? More allegations will come. More attack will come. Many people will die. Many people will suffer. A lot of things is going to happen. But you must understand one simple truth. That after this heavy rain, if you are not prepared emotionally, if you are not prepared as a Biafran, if you fail to prepare your family, if you fail to prepare your children, if you fail to prepare your community, if you fail to prepare what is supposed to be prepared after this heavy rain,
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
After this heavy rain, please let the sun rise.
Our lives are in danger, siblings and more that all day long we have been ruled by strangers. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please. There's nothing we can do without you. It's only you that will save my life. Chiko King Biama, you are the one to give us Biafra. We pray.
Oh, just save the lost. We are your children, save our lives. We are like sheep has gone astray.
restore our land and heal our hearts. Save my life, save my life, save my life. Almighty Father, oh, we are begging you, please.
Same, living here in the zoo. Chop up them and set us free. We are begging you.
See my papers, they are dying. Chop up them and we are dying. Save our love, we beg you for love.
Tears in my eyes, I dey play, I dey cry. Nothing else I'm asking for, Lord, give me all I got. We need a clearer picture, a better future, the Lord.
Freedom is what we want, nothing more, nothing less. We are tired of the zoo and your wickedness. Yes.
Save my life, Papa.
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please. We are begging you, please.
When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe.
Father, Lord, we lift up our hands to the air now. To what we can take all the glory and praise. Send your son to give the life. Take your hands and keep me
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please.
Save my life. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
I know you can feel our anguish, but don't let us perish in the hands of our enemies.
Yes, at this moment our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line remains 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Please, when you call, if you are still sleeping, don't bother to call. Please, when you call, behave like a man. Imagine if the war drum has been blown. We are beating the war drum. Behave like a man and a woman that you are. Of course, you are a Biafran. But if you are a Yoruba or Hausa woman, call this line and mesmerize. Let me cure you. Please, please. The moment I pick your call, move away from your radio set or turn it down. Please, I'm begging you. Of course, our lines are open and you're free to call in. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I hope your radio is down.
I'm calling from Mazu, in Biafra land. I'm hearing a voice this morning. And I'm like a little man in the Onyeibe and I'm like a little. And I'm like a little Onyeibe and I'm like a little deputy. I don't know how I can suffer out with Kenya. And I'm like a radio study. Because already I will on the initiate. Hello?
Problem is that you are listening to your radio. So you're waiting for me to respond. That is why we tell you, get ready. Of course, you're genuine Biafrans. You want to call. You are not talking to your radio. You are talking to your phone. Stop behaving like as if you don't have sense. Once you are connected, move away from your radio set. Lower your radio and talk. People are listening to you. Stop being entertained. This is how we be giving you order now. You be saying hello. And after you are mocking Fulani Hesmen, but they know how to use. They are master of radio with the Yoruba people. Wake up, guys. Don't deceive yourself. Can you hear me, caller on the line? You see them? You see them. So what are you listening to in your radio? Sometimes I need to find out if it's Yoruba or Hausa blood that is coming here. Are you talking to your radio or you are calling Radio Biafra? Give us order, give us order. Ordinary to control your phone, to call online and air your view is difficult for you. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Hello.
Call on WhatsApp. Can you call? Are you there?
I'm here, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Will you go ahead, please?
This is Chicago. I'm calling from Aba.
Will you go ahead, please?
Hello. I hope I'm
Call on the line. Are you there?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
I'm calling you from here in Aba. Yeah, my brother, it is too much. May people bless you. My brother. Whether they like it or not, Biafra must surely come. Whether Satan like it or not, Biafra must surely come. Ndị niile na-eme sabotu a energy struggle. O nweghị ihe ga-eme ka Biafra hapụ ịga, my brother. Some people here na-eri bribe, na-eri aka azụ gbasara this issue of Biafra. My brother, o nweghị ihe ọzọ na-ekwu n'ahụ na whether they like it or not, Biafra must surely come. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'onwe ihe ọ gbara mbọ sị na ọ bụ efurili Biafra. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu efurili Biafra man. Ọ tọgọọla nke ndị niile na-eme sabotu a na-enweghị ike imenwu. Ọ gbara mbọ gosi ha nkarị na anybody simply na ọrụ ya karịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya bịa mee ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere. Ka anyị wee ji anya anyị hụ ọra na ọ karịrị. But onwe anybody anyị ugbo ole ga-emenwu ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere. Our spring leader, anybody onye Biafra, whether ma iwe onye Igbo here, ma iwe onye mba mmiri, ma iwe onye Bayelsa, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader, whether you like it or not. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader. Whether we will governor, we will senator, we will blade council, we will anything only what person and a Biafra, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is your leader, whether you like it or not. So Maazị George Onyeibe, my brother, we will work hard. We are here. Biafra will surely come.
Thank you very much.
Are there anybody can look at Biafra happy? Biafra must come.
Of course.
So whether they like it or not.
Thank you. We must continue. But you may not get the narrative this morning. You may not even get the narrative even until the end of that. We are asking you, prepare yourself. It has started already. Tinubu now have been sent to change the narrative that Evans is the head of kidnapper, but you can't get it. It started already. Oh, Igbos are the Fulani herdsmen. This is where they are going to. Yoruba will always play dumb. Yoruba will always play the saboteur. Yoruba will always do the chameleon to get you. You better prepare. Tinubu have started it. Oh, Igbo people are the Fulani herdsmen. Oh, Igbo people are the Meati Allah. Oh, Igbo people are the Boko Haram. It has started already. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Yes, good morning, George Onyeibe.
Good morning.
My name is Mike. Yes, my name is Mike Okaf. I'm calling from Denmark. It's the first time I'm calling you, but I'm an IPOB member. I will start by saying that I don't want to thank too much because we are all in this together. Like our deputy, we say we are all in this together. The job is shared with everybody. You know, I just want to bring our people's attention to this broadcast of AIT last night between the interview between Fene Kayade and this Osto Kichuku. You know, and I refer you again to this Tinubu, the way the Tinubu is trying to push everything to Igbo now instead of, because the Fulanis, they're tired of hearing that it's Fulani herdsmen. They have tried bandits, it didn't work. They have tried gunmen, it didn't work. Now they want to use Tinubu to push it down to that is Igbo, they are the herdsmen. And our people, when you listen to this sister, you know, they're trying to defend the Hausas and the Fulanis. And how Fenica is trying to tell him what is happening, and he's trying to play ignorance. I say, what kind of people are we?
Money.
We are
we have collected money.
What
deceive your people, and they become famous. Look at all of them everywhere now, deceiving everybody.
Yes, you see. Our people, very soon they will start killing us because now once it's Igbo, then everybody will rise up and come together and start killing us. But we are not prepared for that. We are helping them now to, you know, clean their names like in the old days. That's how when they come together. We are the champion of one Nigeria, but when that Nigeria starts, they push us out and start killing us. It's starting again, and our people are there. You know, playing saboteur, trying to play smart.
You know, they are prepared to run to America and to Britain. It just started for all of them.
We are waiting for them. We are waiting for them anywhere they will run to, because we will start from them. You know, I just want people to just be very wise and know. And let's us all continue listening and doing, preparing ourselves. Is not just to listen and just sleep and thinking, no, nothing is happening. Something is happening, my brothers and sisters. We know very well. You know, listen to our leader Nnamdi Kanu. He have a lot of message for us. But if you think nothing is happening, you will, in the end they will knock at their door. Then you will do like this Ado of the senator that is beating his wife, and he was married to an Igbo woman. He killed the woman. Now he's saying it's not bandits because he's a Fulani man. It's not bandits. It's armed bandits. It's not a herdsman or he's denying it. So people are politicizing it. They want to push everything to Igbo. You see, Adeika grandson, he's saying, oh, it's Igbo. It's not Fulani. I wouldn't know why they hate us so much.
We are the one that hit ourselves, my brother. Thank you.
I tell you,
we are the one that hit
thank you very much.
We must continue. Can you hear me call on the line?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Seiiche. I'm calling from London. I really thank God for what He's doing for the Biafra, the IPOB members, that He gave us Nnamdi Kanu, by giving us a voice to speak. You know, what I want to talk about, last night I tried to get you, but I couldn't. It's about people that said, swearing an oath. We had an Igbo day here in London. So people were sharing their paper, their politicians. I called one of them. Are you a member of IPOB? He said, I don't want to swear an oath. I asked him one question. I said, did you swear an oath to become a British citizen? He said, yes. I said, you're an idiot. You're a fool. I said, get out of my sight. Then I look at all the people. When we raise up our flag, it's like they are so scared of us, and yet they are Igbos. Mazu, God is with us. Our leader always said that our help will come from the Lord, the God Almighty. Let them be fooling themselves. There's a word I learned from you. It's I like to speak the way you speak, but I can't. Not the mefananya fuam.
Oh, me wa vumnanya.
Say it again.
Oh, me wa vumnanya.
Okay, I want to speak the way you speak.
Oh, me wa vumnanya. Oh, me wa vumnanya.
But what I want to say that I have brought Nnamdi Kanu out and brought you out. There's a prayer before I've been praying, which before he said that may they not speak one language.
And that is happening. They will never speak one language. Leave what our people are doing. All Jews of Calvary after him, all of them want to because there's already a curse on them. All the women are putting curse on them. The heavens are put curse on them. They are not going anywhere. So my brother, be resolute. The Lord Almighty, that brought all the unity of Ipob together. The people that said they don't want to be obedient to one master, they belong to the devil. If they are ready, they will be subject to one master, which is in the Kano. God bless you and strengthen you and keep all of you until the day Biafra will come. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye from here. Our people must understand. It is simple. Get ready. Prepare yourself because all those evil will not work. Oh. It will not work. You came late. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Call on the line. Are you there?
Yes, Mazu.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead.
I thank you, Mazu. The man talking to you is Mazu John Amogo. Mazu John Amogo hails from Ipob. Ipob is from Obosa. Obosa is the province. Uju is Biafra land, Mazu. Mazu, I want to talk to you this morning because the Almighty God has been with you and has been strengthening you for this struggle, Mazu. Don't worry what our people are doing. One of these days, they will rise up and see that we are already in Biafra land. Our director, our leader say that they will sleep as Nigerians and get up one morning as Biafran. And that is what is going to happen. Whatever they are doing in this our land, the blood of our people that have already died will come against them. Now, there is one thing I want to let you know concerning these headsmen and planning people. Those people that thought that it will be very easy for them to come and invade our land. It's not going to happen because God gave us this land. This is a land where we see ourselves. This is the land where we were born. This is a land where God planted us. And these people who are trying to invade our land, what they are doing is lying, man. But let me tell you something. You know what these Fulani people are doing? There is a name I give them. This movement into our land, there is a name I give them. Listen to the name Mazu. Gradual, Mazu. This is a gradual movement to blockade us. And I put it as gradual, systematic blockade. Because in a situation where people have come with, so in a situation where these Chinese have come with their cattle to invade our land, Mazu, and in a situation where these cattle are eating all our food, our input, our farms, in the next season, when our farm will come up, that is during the harvest time, what are we going to get? Tell me, what are we going to get, Mazu? Then in a situation where we did not harvest our food, what will happen to us? Is it not hunger? Okay, if anything should happen to us, what will happen? In a situation where there is no food for people to eat, what will happen to that nation? Let assume if war come, when we start to fight them, what will be our strength when we do not see food to eat? Let our people rise, Mazu. Let me speak to the world. Those people that are in diaspora, our people, Biafrans that are in diaspora, listen to me. If you think that you can relax, and those that are here in our own nation here, let us rise. It's time for you to rise because what is coming to us is gradual blockading. They are blockading us gradually, gradual systematic blockading because we are not going to have food again. And in the situation where we did not have food because of the cattle will eat all our food, our input, our farm. We will not have anything again. Don't you say it like that? Then it will come to where the people who are so vulnerable, we say that it is Hausa that bring us food. Now the Hausas are the people that all the vulnerable ones are seeing that the Hausa planning are the people bringing us food. When we have food here and their cattle are now trying to finish all our food, my brother. Get up and let us fight this system systematically. It is not that we will come to them face to face. We can come to them spiritually and otherwise. Let us also use systematical way of fighting them. All our chiefs,
Thank you very much. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Go ahead, please. Good morning.
Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. My name is Anselm Dowale. I'm from Abate, Tomombra province, Biafra land. I'm calling from South Africa. Yet another present day. Thank you, Kabiama, for giving us a day like this. I can see the cloud has beginning to gather again. It's like what happened in 1960. 66 to 67, see, because the Yorubas conspire to kill the Biafrans, and it's like they are trying to form that alliance. Yeah,
they are gradually playing to the gallery. Now, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram now gradually becoming an Igbo man, and some people are still going to Yoruba church and doing somehow that is going to be good. Go ahead, my brother.
So our people need to wise up now and see what is happening, because when they conspire against us, it's only us that we free ourselves, because we have nobody to call for that help. And I don't have anything to tell the Yorubas, because it has been their nature. But for the gullibles among us, the Biafrans, who are helping them to cement their plans, I don't like using scriptures, but we cannot do without it. They said, woe betide those who will allow it to happen to them, because it said that those who are instigating bad people, it's difficult for it to stop. Bad things, it's difficult for it to, that is what they call it is scandal. They say it is difficult for scandal to stop, but woe betide those who instigate it among his people. So our people who are behaving in suspicious ways, who are causing us these pains, it will never be well with them, because they are the major problem we have at this point in time. Our people should change their ways and follow the gospel that we are preaching today, because if they don't repent, there was a information I have here that somebody, a Nigerian, was strangled to death. Is a government official here in South Africa, and I'm still investigating, because I haven't got the name of that person. Those who are doing this thing, causing us this problem back home, they should know that there is no hiding place for them. Right here in South Africa, if you finish rubbish in Nigeria and run to this place, we'll wait for you. It's not safe for you. We cannot allow it to happen. Same thing applies to all over the world. If they give you visa to run to South Africa as a government official, and you are in Nigeria pioneering the killing of our people, there is no safe haven for you in South Africa. Likewise, other countries in the world. When our people are dying, and it's time for you to follow suit, because what you sow, you shall reap. You want to run away. When you come here, we will strangle you and we will face the same consequences. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
We must continue. Some people think, oh, let's run away. That place you are running to, you will know that some people have run there before you. They didn't go there because they wanted to go there. They went there because you frustrated them here. So no country in the world will save any Nigeria. Whether you are Yoruba or you are Hausa, you will never find solid. You will never find a hiding place anywhere in the world, except you have not been there. You chased us away before now. You chased us away. We were compelled to travel around the globe. We are being murdered like animals. And then you are coming that same place to have comfort. Do not think we are coming for you in a black skin. We are already in a white skin. We are already in a yellow skin. We are already in a purple skin. We are already in every color of Homo sapiens upon the face of the planet Earth. Nowhere we hide all of you. The world better begin to need to restake data. Because what will come if Biafra is not free? Well, I'm not boasting. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm making you a promise for the avoidance of that. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yes, Mazu Onyeibe. Good morning, sir, my brother. Yes, sir. My name is Chema Ugochukwu. I am calling you from India. I hail from Mumbai. Mumbai is in Olu province, Biafra land. Mazi, please permit me to appreciate Chukwu Okike and acknowledge my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Okukano, onye eziokwu. Chukwu Okike, anyị na-ekele gị, anyị na-ebuli aha gị elu. Chukwu kere igwe kere ụwa, onye nna anyị bụ ezigbo chi. Nna nara ekele isi nworu gị, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nna ya na-asị ka ikuku ọnwụ na-eku ka ọ hapụ ikutu ụmụ gị wụ IPOB. Ọ na-eku n'iru ka anyị nọdị n'azụ, ọ na-eku n'azụ ka anyị nọdị n'iru, ọ na-eku n'iru na-eku n'azụ ka anyị nọdị n'etiti. Chukwu Okike butere anyị ụzọ, kpetere anyị azụ, ọpụpụ anyị na mbata anyị kpuchigide anyị n'aha Chukwu Okike abịa ma pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise. Mazi, my brother, may Chukwu Okike abịa ma protect you. You are coming back also, Mazi, because you are the eyes we are seeing now. I greet all the whole principal officers under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anywhere you find yourself, you are under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are my blood. May Chukwu Okike abịa protect us. Mazi, see what is happening in that country now, that contraction now called Nigeria. People that is far from Nigeria are running from Nigeria. And those that is close to Nigeria that is witnessing what is happening there, in their eyes, they cannot speak, cannot stand for what they know. Cannot stand for what they know. You are fighting for one Nigeria. One Nigeria now is rejecting you, and you are still putting your head. Mazi, you see anywhere you find all these Nigerian people now, very lazy and stupid people. I can assure you, Mazi, a Nigerian person now cannot plan what he will do now to survive than to mislead his brother, than to deceive his sister, than to form one organization, stupid organization, illegal organization that is not even recognized in the country they find themselves, just to be extracting money from our people. You hustle finish, they find out you don't have documents, they will call police to come to your house and rape you. That is what our people are, our people are doing. Our people cannot understand the brotherly love. People, the country you are into, you love them, you see how they behave. Sometimes you speak about them. Then what about you? Don't you have brothers? Don't you have sisters? Can't you unite with them? Anything they are remembering, Biafrans, is when something evil happened. One person has been killed now. One woman has been killed now. All the whole Nigerians now is at run. But they forget how many people they have killed in Enugu. They forget how many people they have killed in Imo State. They forget how many people they have killed in different cities in Biafra land. Osibanjo, you are not seeing when our mother were arrested in Owerri for illegal arresting, just for protest for their freedom. They were arrested, put inside the jail without warrant. None of them, Tinubu, all of them, nobody speak. And all these Yoruba people now are the one coming now that we IPOB will unite again to them. And someone will come and tell us that our leader is meeting Soruwa or Soruwanka. What did they call that media stupid man? Our leader is meeting him, and we and IPOB and the Yoruba will fight together. My brother, any day IPOB unite with Yoruba people, I will hang. I will run.
I cannot be fooled. I will run.
Anybody hearing my boss knows what I'm saying. Any day that say Yoruba and IPOB unite together to fight together, I will call you Mazi. My time is up. Please, this is the place.
That time my own battery will run down. My own battery will run down.
I will be there. So, Mazi, I will say you now.
Thank you very much.
People, please let us regard what we have. Let us regard what we have. We are Biafra.
Thank you very much. Oh, hey, Biafra. It's just simple. Let nobody deceive you. Do I hate Yoruba? No. Do I hate Hausa? No. This is who they are. Our topic this morning is simple. Prepare yourself. Prepare thou yourself. Adia mama. Kwademe ijelu. Nisha wakwole yo ne mwakole yo ibijeko ijenu. Nisha wakwole yo ne mwakole yo ibijeko ijenu. You can be there trying to analyze the situation. You know it is Manchester and Chelsea. Be analyzing it. It will dawn on you when you are least prepared. Don't let anybody deceive you. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Don't let anybody deceive you. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Good morning. Go ahead. The world is listening.
Hello. Good morning, everybody. Biafrans all over the world. Mazu, am I coming out?
Of course, the world is listening to you.
Okay, my lovely people. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, wherever you are, depending on your time zone. My name is Madam Teticho Juku from Amish. Newe South in Biafra land, reside here in Catalonia, Spain. Mazu Onyeibe, you will live long, 24 hours, and see Biafra. Likewise with our able leader, Mazu Nandekano, our deputy, and all the principal officers worldwide, Biafra. I'm using this opportunity to thank Biama for the life of our leader. But what you are saying this morning, 24 hours, you're 100% right. Biafrans, wake up. Wake up, please, my lovers of freedom. Wake up. Open your ear, open your eyes. What is happening in our land today is 100%. Mazu Onyeibe is 100% right. Please try to listen and open your eyes. For those of you who doesn't believe in Biafra, try to believe, because although we are not believing, but we are not fighting for any other land than our great land, Biafrans. Wake up and join hands. Let us join hands together and fight this struggle once and for all. It will help us. It will help our generation. Please, that is what I'm begging. For those of you doubting, I know there's somebody called me last time. He said, hey, mama, all this your Biafra, when are we going to get it? I said, okay, listen to me. You are asking me this question, an Ipob man. I said, okay, listen. Did you hear in the social media that somebody from Lagos or Kaduna went to his village? Do you know what is you see in his house? Fulani herdsmen and the family and the cow, they're in that compound. The man ran to the police station, police didn't do anything. But I don't want to be praying or curse anybody. What I'm begging is that if you refuse to listen and continue doubting, that thing that happened to that man, you are in Lagos or you are abroad. You don't want to ask for the people that are living in your hometown, your village, where you was born. If you don't take time, that thing that happened to that man, the day you go to your village, what you see there is Fulani herdsmen and their family, and nobody will come to your rescue. So this is your time to wake up now and join the struggle. That is what I'm saying this morning. May the spirit of Elohim and Geopolitical continue guiding us. Stop that in mind.
We must continue.
Stop that in mind. I don't need to go further. Continue with your good work. Our struggle is here. Our freedom is here. But for that in Thomas, I pity for all of you. I pity for all of you.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Go ahead, please.
I want to thank you this morning for your good work. I thank our leader, Mazu Nandekano, and our deputy, Mazu Chemefo. I say, may God bless all of you in Jesus' name. Mazu, there is something I always observe in our Bible. First of all, my name is Rima Agodichi. I'm calling from Port Harcourt. I'm from Abia State, Umai. When I obey to Abba, if you went there now, army, they divide that road into two. Block with the drum and plant flower inside the drum at the center of the road. When motor want to pass, the other line will stop and this side will pass before the other side. Just cause a hold up along the road every day, collecting money. Mazu, what I'm feeling in that road, I'm tired. But I pray to God Almighty that one day all these nonsense will stop. Along that place they are saying, you will see Hausa Fulanis. They are putting small batch there, buying their nonsense aluminium. Before you know it, they will develop there. That place will become their house. The people that own that place cannot find. Because know how they will live there and somebody will find. No. When you come, they may kill you and claim that place. I am tired of these nonsense people. But I pray that one day all this rubbish will stop. I thank you very much. Continue your good work.
Thank you very much. We must continue. No, they will build Bacha. You will leave them. Army is protecting them. Before you know it will become Hausa community, Fulani community in your own land. You can't talk. And somebody is speaking grammar. You know, somebody is trying to be intellectual, very connected and exposed. Where has he led us to? Mad people. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Good morning from here. My name's okay for see you. Okay for see is from Omaka. Omaka is in Imo province of Biafra and Bonquem. Good morning, wherever you are. I say good morning and good morning to all Biafrans, wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Mazi, we will continue to talk. We will continue to talk. I just want to be brief and concise to the point. I don't want to take much of the time because I know you don't have time. Mazi, if we can listen with me, if you can believe with me, our people, Yoruba media did a lot of damage. 50 years and above is not easy. That is why we will continue to talk. It's eating fruit, but in my senior, I think we're not having it. We're having result, my brother. And the whole world is hearing us. When I'm saying it, and we go to school in London, see, we are crying that wherever you are, we are not afraid. We are in Europe. We are more than 88 countries of the world. When it starts, every nook and cradle will feel Europe we are. And I thank Eke Krowa, Chuko Kabia, that Trump has started it. I wish that other European country, other continent will follow suit, my brother. Because most of them feel comfortable there, nothing is happening. You forget where you are coming from. Most of them feel that are very comfortable in Europe. You don't know you have a home. I like what Trump is doing. Max, yesterday I watched a program in India. When our boys held some of the official that went to their Nigeria consulate, they couldn't allow them to enter. And I love what our brother just said now for South Africa. That is to tell them that this battle cannot only happen in Biafra land. It will happen all over the place. We are ready for them.
If they don't know, that means they are not reasoning. That house they are buying in Bishop Avenue in London, everywhere across the globe they are buying. We are taking record of all of them. Let them come. British must understand that we have British Biafra. Israel must understand that we have Israel Biafra. America must understand that we have America. I'm not giving them expo, but I'm saying it for those who think that they are going to keep one Nigeria and run to America. Don't worry. Those people you chase out to America or anywhere in the world, out of frustration, are waiting for you. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, my brother. This is what our director said it. My leader, our memories, Oshugu Piazza said it in America. There is a purpose why God brought us here in different parts of the world. That there is a purpose. So we are waiting for that saboteur. They will come here, and very soon we will start killing them here. Even their children. We know all of them. We know where they study. We meet them everywhere. Mass, we meet them everywhere. So let them not think they will spoil that country and come here and stay. It's not done. That is what I have to tell. The only thing I have to close now, tell my people from Omaka.
Thank you.
Omaka, prepare yourself. Amuri Amandawe, Omondowa, Amibo, all of you prepare yourself. Our member, all those who let our area, they cannot penetrate us. Let's keep all of you. Be resolute and be watchful. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Everybody get ready. And then a special announcement before I sign up. That will be our last caller. There is a very vital information coming from the head of the DOS, Mazi Chika Edusiem. And I want you to pass it on to Biafrans, most especially those in Anambra State. Anambra State coordinator is Mazi Chidozie Onwatuegu. Mazi Chidozie Onwatuegu is Anambra State coordinator. Anambra North senatorial coordinator is Mazi Chukunonsu Alefuna. Anambra North senatorial coordinator is Mazi Chinonsu Alefuna. Anambra South senatorial coordinator is Mazi Chikodele Mbama. Mazi Chikodele Mbama is the Anambra South senatorial coordinator. And Anambra Central senatorial coordinator is Mazi Odenaka Okunkwo. Those of you from Anambra State, take note of these three senatorial coordinator and also the state coordinator. This message is coming from the head of the DOS, Mazi Chika Iduziem. They will know. I will be signing off from here, and God be with all of you. God be with all of you.
All hail Biafra, the land of rising sun. Oh, hey, Biafra, the land of rising sun. This is our own flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. In the world we sing, all hail great Biafra. In the world we sing, freedom flag with God. In Biafrans we say, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we say, till last be wise. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory, easy. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory, easy. Freedom from dictatorship, tribalism and monopolies gone. We are the children of great light, the darkness can never overcome. God has left this great nation, the nation of the rising sun. In the world we sing, all hail great Biafra. In the world we sing, freedom flag with God. In Biafrans we say, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we say, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory, easy. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory, easy.